Welcome to Tripp. The ability to access a state of calm while still maintaining responsive attention is not just a pleasant idea, it's a potent skill. Practicing pauses can refresh our energy, support clearer thinking, encourage more measured responses, and strengthen the resilient core of our well-being. Creating brief pauses throughout the day can act as powerful refresh buttons for the mind and body. These intentional breaks are not about halting the day's activities, but rather about restoring internal resources as the day unfolds, allowing for re-engagement with renewed energy and focus. Consider these moments an opportunity to recharge, allowing the system to settle before getting back into the flow. Today we will practice the 4-7-8 breath, which helps to strengthen our diaphragm and improve the health of our heart and lungs. It also helps to soothe our nervous system in times of stress and creates a state of deep relaxation. We'll breathe in through the nose for a count of 4, hold for a count of 7, and exhale through the mouth for a count of 8. Let's begin. Inhale through your nose for 4, hold for 7, and slowly exhale through your mouth for 8. With your focus on counting the duration of each cycle of your breath, there's no room for outside thoughts that might compete for your attention. There is only the count, only the breath. Inhale. Hold it. Exhale. When you are ready to move on, look into the light and we'll proceed. It's natural for the mind to drift. That's what minds often do. When attention wanders to thoughts, sounds, or sensations, the practice is to gently, and without judgment, guide it back to the breath. Each return is a moment of recalibration, strengthening the ability to consciously take a break and restore energy. This is an active engagement in self-restoration. Let go of any tasks for the moment. Focus on a slow-paced breath and the pulse of the heart. Being present with attention, actively shift into an inner sense of calm. This presence is the break, the intentional pause that allows the system to recharge. Embrace this practice as a core method of self-care. As this break focused on inward attention comes towards its close, gently begin to widen awareness. Notice the sounds in the environment without analyzing them, just allowing them to be. Then, bring attention back to the feeling of the body as a whole. This quiet, centered presence is always available, a wellspring of restored energy we can tap into. As we continue with the 4-7-8 breathing exercise, allow yourself to let go into its cadence. Feel the nourishing strength this style of breathing can give you, knowing that as you practice it, you're gaining resilience that will carry forward into your life outside of this space. Inhale through your nose for 4, hold for 7 counts. And slowly exhale through your mouth for 8. It may take some practice over time to build the stamina for this exercise, and that's okay. Every time you do it, you'll get a little bit better. Inhale, hold it, exhale. Look into the light when you're ready to move on. It's helpful to remember this isn't about achieving a perfect state of uninterrupted calm. Instead, progress often reveals itself in subtle ways. This might include a growing ability to recognize flagging energy levels sooner and taking a break before depletion sets in. This energy renewal pause serves as a powerful method of self-care designed to proactively manage energy, bolster strength, and sharpen focus. Integrate these brief pauses into the daily rhythm, such as before a meeting, after completing a challenging task, or whenever a moment of reset is beneficial. To continue building this skill after this session, make a conscious effort to identify at least 1 or 2 opportunities each day to implement an energy renewal pause. even if just for a minute or two. Consistency is key to building this resilient skill. Keep practicing these pauses. They are investments in sustained energy and success. Welcome to Tripp. When we're experiencing or witnessing suffering, it can be difficult to know what to do or how to move forward. It can feel overwhelming and consume all of our attention. We want to acknowledge our feelings, but we also want to be able to take care of ourselves and those around us. So today, let's consider some ways we can move through the pain with more ease, enabling us to take positive steps toward our own well-being and take action for others. While it's natural to feel hurt when we see or experience suffering, it's important that we allow those feelings to flow, rather than tightening up around them and holding on to them. We might feel great compassion and wish for the suffering to end, but this doesn't mean we need to live in a state of distress. If instead, we focus on our intention to promote healing within ourselves and the world around us, we can find an outlet for those feelings, a channel that enables us to transform ourselves and the world around us through the expression of our conscious intention. We can remind ourselves that we are always in community, even if we feel separated or isolated. The web of life on this planet includes all of us, and when we connect with our values and act from a place of hopefulness, so much more becomes possible. Today's exercise is called the humming breath. We'll keep our mouths closed, inhaling and exhaling through our nose. And as we exhale, we'll make a gentle humming sound, like a bee. Inhale through your nose. Hold it. And exhale through your nose while humming. Humming is a great way to calm your nervous system and build resilience. Feel the vibrations of your humming through your neck and your chest, and maybe even down to your belly. Allow it to calm and soothe you. When you are ready to move on, look into the light and we'll proceed. When we are worn out, feeling the weight of the world, and overwhelmed with empathy, we can find some relief in our mindfulness practice, coming back to stillness with long, slow breaths, noticing sensation and any tension, and allowing the body to relax. We can scan through the body, moving our attention through each part to check in and see what those parts of us might need. Perhaps placing a hand or sending light, sound, or vibration would feel good on parts that are tender or need support. Maybe some light stretching to ease muscles that are hanging on tightly. Or perhaps what would feel best is to take action outside of ourselves, supporting others. Giving ourselves this time to reflect and connect often helps us attune to our deeper needs and desires. The humming breath in ancient tradition is called Brahmari, which is the Sanskrit word for bee. As we exhale and hum, we release the tension built up in our neck and face and create a sense of deep relaxation. Inhale through your nose. Hold it. And exhale through your nose while humming. Allow the vibrations to fill your body anywhere you might feel tension. Look into the light when you're ready to move on. It's helpful to remain mindful of compassion fatigue, the depletion that can come from a deep sense of caring and desire to support those around us. Sometimes we need to take a break and tune out for a bit. Rest is essential. When we check in with our own needs in the moment, we will be better prepared for any actions we need to take in the future. It's about finding balance, when to reach out and when to reach in, with focused attention on compassion for ourselves as much as for those around us. Welcome to Tripp. Welcome to Navigating the Holidays with Family, a 7-day challenge designed to help you feel prepared for this holiday season, especially when it comes to interacting with family members. Spending time with our families can be challenging, particularly if we do not feel accepted by them or able to meet the expectations that they have for us. As part of our mindfulness journey, we can use this as an opportunity to practice our skills so that we no longer need to feel troubled, regardless of what others may say or do. We can't control other people's behavior, but we can reduce the impact that their behavior has on us. We can learn to find more ease and maybe even more enjoyment out of time spent with family. Let's begin. It can be helpful to think about what kinds of challenges we've faced in the past so we can know what pitfalls we may need to plan for moving forward. Being gentle with ourselves, not wanting to create a feeling of distress, but being honest with ourselves about what kinds of interactions haven't felt good in the past, so we can make an effective plan. Take a few moments now to consider this. For today's breath exercise, we'll practice returning our focus to our breathing anytime our mind wanders. Without guilt, simply noticing that we got distracted and returning our attention back to the breath. Nice, easy breath in. Hold it. And let it out. Allow your thoughts to float away. They're not important in this moment. Right now, there is only the breath. When you are ready to move on, look into the light and we'll proceed. It's also important to visualize the way we would like our experiences to go, rather than the way we are afraid they might go. This helps us find opportunities to create those moments and to lean into those joys. Take some time now to think about what kinds of interactions you might want to have. In an ideal scenario, how would that look and feel? It can be very useful in times of stress or when we're seeking clarity to shift our attention to our breathing. The more we practice, the better we become at letting our thoughts go. Breathe in. Hold it. Exhale slowly. Feel the stillness that comes when all that exists is your breath. If you find yourself distracted by thoughts, that's okay. Set them aside. You can come back to them later. For now, just be with your breath. Look into the light when you're ready to move on. Now that we have some clarity about what we want to create and what we want to avoid, let's take some time to think about our greatest intention for the holidays. Perhaps to spend meaningful time in connection with loved ones, to carry out long-standing traditions, to create wonderful memories, or maybe just to have some lighthearted fun. Our intention helps us recenter when we get knocked out of alignment. For today's exercise, using words, images, music, or whatever other form of expression is ideal for you, explore the intentions behind your holiday. Then put it somewhere to serve as a reminder throughout this challenge and throughout the holiday season. Welcome to Tripp. Welcome back. This is day 2 of our 7-day challenge on navigating the holidays with family. What did you come up with for your intention for this holiday season? Did it surprise you? Identifying our intention helps us begin to identify choices. There is freedom in recognizing that we don't have to do what other people expect of us. We don't have to do what has always been done simply because it's tradition. We always get to make choices, which may include doing things that make others happy and doing things in alignment with tradition, but remembering that we still have autonomy and agency and make those choices of our own free will. Let's look a little closer at that. Many of us during the holidays feel pressured to do absolutely everything all at once. To try to fit in so many activities and events, to buy perfect gifts for everyone, it can feel overwhelming before we even get started. So before all of the frenzy begins, we want to take a few deep breaths to center and ground, and then consider how much we are open to spending during this season. How much time, how much energy, how much money? What are the resources we can comfortably and happily share with others? That clarity, free from emotional pressure, prevents us from setting ourselves up for overwhelm or disappointment. It helps us proactively create a holiday that we can truly enjoy. Today's breathing exercise is breath sensations, and it helps us attune to our breath by focusing our attention on the sensations that we feel. This will also help us to be more present in the moment, connecting with the experience of our bodies. Breathe in slowly. Hold and exhale. Notice how your breath feels in your body. Is your chest tight as it expands? Is the air cool or warm in your nose and mouth? When you are ready to move on, look into the light and we'll proceed. We also want to make sure to hold clarity about what is really important to us to experience during the holidays. We return to our intention. What do we really want to experience and create? Are there meals, activities, locations, and people that we particularly want to prioritize? When we compare our desires with our resources and ensure they tally up evenly, we can reduce the likelihood of stress and its impact on our relationships. Think about your ideal holiday season. Where do you go? Who do you want to spend time with? What do you eat? What would make this a truly happy holiday season? There is peace of mind to be found in simply focusing on the sensations of our breath. As we continue this exercise in the next level, allow your awareness to wander through all the different parts of your body that are affected when you breathe. Once again, let's breathe in slowly. Hold and exhale. Your muscles, your heart, your lungs. So many parts of you are involved in the breathing process. Try to focus on them one at a time and see how they feel as you continue to breathe. Look into the light when you're ready to move on. Regardless of whether our desires are decades-long traditions or something brand new to try, it can be comforting to realize that the choices we make now can become new traditions over time. We don't have to give up nostalgia in favor of our own well-being. And it definitely helps to get buy-in from the other people who are impacted by our choices. So in today's exercise, make a list of your most important aspects of the holiday season and encourage your loved ones to do the same. Then make time to sit down and compare lists. This way, everyone gets to be heard, and we don't have to overwhelm ourselves by taking on more than is necessary because we thought a tradition was more important to somebody than it actually is. Throughout it all, remember to stay connected to your intention. Welcome to Tripp. Welcome back. This is day 4 of the Navigating the Holidays with Family challenge. You're more than halfway through this challenge. How did it feel to make a plan in support of your boundaries? Having a plan is such a big part of keeping our stress levels low because it reduces the feeling of uncertainty. Another way to manage our stress levels is to build and maintain resilience so that we're less impacted by any stresses that occur. Proactively giving our body what it needs, like nutrition, hydration, and sleep, can help us stay calm and clear-headed, regardless of any challenges we may be faced with. Let's explore how we can improve our preparation by building resilience. Often around the holidays, we like to indulge in delicious food and drink. This can be a big part of what makes the holidays feel special, but it can also take a toll on our bodies and in turn, how we feel. We can take action to give our bodies and minds the best chance at becoming resilient and strong by making sure we give ourselves plenty of good nutrition every day and steering clear of what we know doesn't nourish and support us, such as excessive sugar and overindulgence in eating and drinking. Bringing mindfulness into what we consume, combined with prioritizing sleep and exercise whenever possible, can help us regulate and stay balanced when the stress and overwhelm that often come with the holidays could risk taking away from our enjoyment and full presence. For today's breath exercise, we'll practice returning our focus to our breathing anytime our mind wanders. Without guilt, simply noticing that we got distracted and returning our attention back to the breath. Nice, easy breath in. Hold it and let it out. Allow your thoughts to float away. They're not important in this moment. Right now, there is only the breath. When you are ready to move on, look into the light and we'll proceed. Let's take a moment now to think about the upcoming holiday season and how you can best support your body's need for nutrition and rest. Visualize your future self making good choices that support your well-being. How will you ensure that you bring in nutrients? When will you choose to carve out time to move your body in ways that feel good and get your heart pumping? Think about all the different ways we can build resilience, that ability to bounce back from stress. See yourself choosing to prioritize your well-being and how it feels as a result. It can be very useful in times of stress or when we're seeking clarity to shift our attention to our breathing. The more we practice, the better we become at letting our thoughts go. Breathe in. Hold it. Exhale slowly. Feel the stillness that comes when all that exists is your breath. If you find yourself distracted by thoughts, that's okay. Set them aside. You can come back to them later. For now, just be with your breath. Look into the light when you're ready to move on.
Mhm.
Another great way to build and maintain resilience is to ensure that we continue practicing our mindfulness techniques. Taking time each day to center and ground, breathe deeply in a calm and quiet space, and revisit our intentions. How can we best ensure that we find time for these self-care practices? By making a plan and keeping it handy so we can continue to use it, which is what you'll do for today's exercise. Make a plan for how you will support your physical and emotional well-being. Something you feel confident you can stick to, which incorporates nutrition, hydration, exercise, and mindfulness. Then keep it readily available to remind you regularly to support you in your choices. This is one thing you can control and keep coming back to. Not only will it benefit you and your goals, building resilience also serves those around you, as you can show up as the best version of yourself. Welcome to Tripp. Today's reflection will help you open your heart to receive more love in your life. Breathe with me. Time your breath with the flow. Connect with your breath, slowly breathing in and out. When you feel relaxed, look into the light, and we'll let the next phase of our journey begin. As you float through this space, feel the tension leaving your body. Now let's play a short game designed to focus your attention and generate a feeling of flow. Notice how you control the flight of the figures in front of you. Use the movement of your head to touch the spinning coins. We'll move on when you have finished this task. Now let's add some obstacles for you to avoid. Again, find and touch the spinning coins placed in between the obstacles to move to the next level. Your goal is to find rewards in the gaps. If you can learn to play in a calm and relaxed state, you can face many of life's challenges in a calm and relaxed state. The spaces between the objects are like the space between thoughts. In the gaps, you find peace. If your mind wanders, bring your attention to the experience unfolding around you. The struggles we are facing in life, and sometimes even the pain of past experiences, can harden us to the point where we feel shut down and isolated. We can decide to take this moment, in this place, to let love flow into us, healing all aspects of our being. When we open our hearts and lead with a generous spirit, we will attract more love into our lives leading to even greater healing and increased happiness. Let us close with a slow, tranquil breath in 3 parts. Breathe in, hold it, exhale slowly. Lead with an open heart today. Allow your heart and spirit to be expansive and generous in every interaction.